Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Happy post WrestleMania day. It is currently Tuesday, early in the morning, in between Monday and Tuesday, and I have another wrestling action figure to share with you all. I'm gonna unbox this one. Since I am in such a wrestling mood or a sports entertainment mood, I was thoroughly sports entertained by WrestleMania 38. It was a good show. It's probably one of the better ones in the last 5 to 10 years. They had so many moments, and so I wanted to open this figure. I've had it for a little while, and I've been waiting to unbox it for you all. It's Rob Van Dam, Hall of Famer Rob Van Dam. And the box is pretty messed up, but I don't care about that. But this line looks pretty good. I would like to find a Bianca Belair. My sister actually hates Bianca Belair, but I love her. I think she has a lot of charisma. Kevin Owens is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I went to see a Ring of Honor show with him and El Generico at the time. El Generico is Sami Zayn's alter ego in the indies. I'm not a big fan of Austin Theory. I think he has a lot of potential. Not a fan of like that whole goatee thing. I think he's better. He looks better with like, the baby face. He does have a baby face. Of course, I got the Rob Van Dam, and I am going to look for that Hulk Hogan, because how could you say no to a Hulk Hogan action figure? Anyways, this is, the last Rob Van Dam Elite dropped maybe 10 years ago, if that. And this Elite line, it just keeps on getting better. I love the tiger stripes on him. But I do want to open this, and let's see what he can do. So let's just do that. Alright, so since the box is already messed up, I'm just going to rip it to shreds. Alright, so let's get a nice tray shot in there. RVD. Alright, and he does come with a chair accessory, and that's really cool. I wish it was not monochromatic and they actually put a sticker on the backing, but that's okay. At least he comes with an accessory. A lot of Elite figures don't come with anything. He also comes with 2 alternate hands as opposed to the thumbs, which is a good option because he's not always going to have the thumbs in that mode, for the lack of a better phrase. Let's pull this guy out. Sorry, that was hella loud. Alright. Pull this here. Now let's look at the aesthetics. It looks like he does have like the undercut, the underneath here, like the signature haircut that he's had for the last 30 to 40 years. The face kind of looks like him, close enough. I wish the I don't know. Let's put this close. Like, I can't really. It sort of looks like him, like from far away, but up close, like not that much. Yeah, not really. But from far away, it kind of looks like him. Not bashing it. I think now that they have different tiers of Elite figures, they're putting more quality control into the Ultimates line, which is fine. But I wish they would actually focus on the common core line like this, and give give figures like this a little more attention. What I'm trying to do is his arms are like sticking way out, and I'm not a big fan of that. I want to, without breaking this, I don't want to break this. That is tough. Okay. I think that's as far as it could go. Yeah, okay. I don't want to break that. Okay, so just to note, the ball joints on the shoulders are pretty stiff. Alright, sorry about that. I had to recharge my phone. It was down to like 15%, so my flash went off. But anyways, the more I look at this, the more he kind of looks like Rob Van Dam. Like if I just further away. But he kind of looks like him. I think I've grown accustomed to looking at older Rob Van Dam. But he kind of looks like him, so I'm just gonna stick with it. It is a good action figure. Like the likeness is pretty good. I do love the tiger stripe trunks. I think that is really awesome. I don't know if there is a ringside exclusive or there's a chase variant of his trunks. I didn't look into that much. I was just more so happy that I got a Rob Van Dam, because we've been waiting so long for another figure, and like the other Legends figures, so expensive, especially with Rob Van Dam. So once in a blue moon, they'll have Rob Van Dam, and so I had to get him. I'm going to switch out the hands, so let's see how difficult this is going to be. I always get very afraid that I'm going to break the joints, but let's see how small that peg is. So that's the reason why I get really scared that it's gonna break and I'm gonna have to buy a whole new figure. But there you go. Got those grappling hands. Take that there. Put in the grappling hands. There you go. Okay, and so whenever you exchange or trade in the stock hands for the alternate hands, it's going to be much looser in there than the original hands that were equipped. But you do get double jointed elbows. That seems to be a theme with most of the Mattel WWE Elites figures. You do get the double jointed knees, but unfortunately the knee pads are blocking it. You can't really slide it up or down because of the thickness of the boots and the thickness of his thighs. So you are not going to be able to get the full range of motion, although I think that's still a pretty good articulated. So that's like a little more than, you could get almost to 90, but then it's going to warp eventually. Just depending on what kind of action figure, what kind of pictures you want to take, or the uses you want for your figures. I do like the text on the side. You can't really see on the hip, but it does say Rob Van Dam or Mr. What does it says? Oh, actually, it doesn't say Rob Van Dam. It says Mr. Pay-Per-View. Could line it up a little bit better. Mr. Pay-Per-View, and then on the other side, it's just the tiger stripe. Then you get Van Dam, and on this side, Van Dam. Really cool. You got the nice black boots. They're pretty thick. I would say they're pretty accurate to what he wore in wrestling mode. The heels were a little thicker. I always wondered about that, if like they have quite a lift to it, or they're good for padding. But yeah, overall I'm very happy with this action figure. I do like like the long ponytail. It does not get in the way of like head articulation as well. Now let's see if I could grip this, get this figure to grip the chair. One of the things that I hate about like the grappling hands is like you got the thumb is like so close. But yeah, there you go. That works. That works for the purposes of that. I do hope that eventually we will get a Sabu figure. I mean, I think a Taz figure is probably out of the question at this point in the game, unless he becomes a Hall of Famer. And Tony Khan allows that, which, I mean, Tony Khan would probably allow that. But, yeah, I would love to have like a full ECW lineup. Another thing that I like to point out is like you can't completely get this to get that close to the body. Got a nice ab crunch here. That's nice. Overall, very happy with this figure. I'm happy to pick this up. You probably won't find this in stores anymore unless you're very lucky. I would say your best bet is like Ringside Collectibles or Amazon, to a higher extent, or eBay. But if you are a child of the 90s and you enjoyed Extreme Championship Wrestling or WWE in the 2000s, this is a must pick up for you. I do hope they come out with an Ultimates figure though. That would be really cool. But anyways, I'm going to appreciate this for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, take care everybody.